Hey guys, what's going on here? This is Edward, as usual, with my mom Susan here. Like I said before, and I tried to explain before, she doesn't really understand the words, of course, especially when a lot of rappers these days, they rap pretty fast. So it's nothing personal, it's nothing bad. It's just she honestly just can't understand it. So yeah, so I thought I would take her old school. I actually have never seen this video, but I actually know this song, NF. How Could You Leave Us? I guess he's a Christian rapper. Technically, though, he doesn't like to be called that. I think he said that in the song. But at the end of the day, he doesn't cuss. And in this song, compared to a lot of other songs, this one's pretty personal because it's actually a true story, for him anyways. And this is basically, his story and his putting his pain out there through words. But we'll go ahead and just let it play, and then you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It's not your average, what you would think for a rapper, you know what I mean? So you'll see, it's kind of nice. And his music videos are really nice too, because I don't know if you remember the other one I showed you. He's like very cinematic. Like he even says it in a song, like, I don't know if I'm making music videos or basically making movies at this point. So it's kind of cool how everything has a theme to it. But this one's pretty special. It's a couple years old, but I heard from my buddy, he's like, it's a tearjerker, so see how mom feels about this at the end. Now remember, this is a true story. This is exactly what happened with his life, if that makes sense.
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you, I needed you. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me, I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison, let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with a parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you wanna?
And so, like, just to be clear, so you understand this is NF right here. And then basically, like, everything that's going on in the storyline and stuff, that's basically his mom with his, because he also has, like, I believe he has another, I think it's a younger brother or sister. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But basically, you know what I mean? So that's, right now, he's basically trying to show it in the video, too, as he
What's the lady taking notes, he was just saying?
Well, yeah, so, like, obviously, since she had some issues with, and that was what the reason of why she died, I guess, was because of pills. I'm not exactly what kind of pills, but she was just addicted to pills. So there was one time, I guess, too, when it got pretty crazy where he was living. So, when they have to, like, bring in someone from the state and health board and make sure it's fit for them to still be living. So I think that's what he was trying to say on there. Like, and then if you didn't notice after that, he did kind of explain, like, you always said you were going to pick us up or be there for us, but you're not here, and now we're just embarrassed by it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is all about his relationship with his mom, and you got to understand he passed away after he wrote this. And it's crazy because you can actually hear in some of it, like, he kind of put it in there. You can kind of hear him kind of weeping. It's kind of weird.
Oh.
But it's sad. Yeah, like, when I actually listen to it on my headphones, like, without the video, but now actually being able to see the video, too, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of scared for this next verse.
Well, let's not cry through this.
Watch your babies grow. I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it, will you? You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you.
That gave me goosebumps. See, you can hear.
Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us?
I'm serious, I do have goosebumps.
I know, me too.
Look at my arms, look at my arms. You can tell on my arms too, holy crap.
How could you leave us? Why would you leave us?
And NF can sing too.
Yeah, I can understand him.
Yeah.
I got this picture in my room and it kills me. But I don't need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing.
Wait, so, like, you do understand all of this?
Yeah.
Like, when he just said he needs his real mom, not a picture of his mom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if if it's not fast rap, which is it's in a lot of artists these days.
No, I can understand all the words. Like,
but if it's like this, you can understand the entire thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, geez, I was afraid I was gonna have to explain a lot more.
I know I'm blonde.
No, no. You always tell me you don't understand it, but I understand
well,
now.
when it's so
when
fast,
I listen to
when they're so fast, I don't get all the words.
Yeah,
it's not that I don't understand
listen
it.
to a lot of Logic.
I can't
and
hear
a lot
the
of,
words.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of guys that even NF has newer songs now. Though I knew you couldn't understand that one song from him, so I was afraid you wouldn't be able to understand this. But I get it now because that song he fast raps. 2 of his verses in there, when he gets to the middle of them, he switches up his flow and he goes way faster, which I understand some people can't understand it. I even had to pause it like the first couple times when the album came out too. So, and I listen to rap all day long, like 8 hours a day.
I like slower rap.
Yeah, there you go. You like the good,
I can
just
understand
a good
the
beat
words.
and just meaningful words.
And understand the words.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let this one keep going. This one, I'm just afraid it's gonna start getting sadder.
Now a relationship is something we won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had? You should have been there when I graduated, told me you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, Mom? We're too young to understand. Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you held captive. I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me the way you acting, why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room.
Okay, so I'm thinking this is probably one of the last verses into the last, and then I'll let it play out. What do you think so far?
Sad.
Yeah, very sad. I know, that's why I'm like, I don't even think I could listen to the song ever again, and now that I'm hearing it again, I've had goosebumps this entire time, because, yeah, I know that right now he gets even deeper into it the way he ends it, too, so, and like I said, I haven't seen the video, so, damn, this is making me pretty sad, I gotta lie. Our next video definitely has to be
a happier one.
Yeah, definitely a lot happier type of rap, but, yeah, okay, I'll let it play. This is pretty crazy, though.
Talking about my music and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor. I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us?
Damn, I know it kills me with him crying in the background. Damn, why are you gonna make me cry?
That's what's sad.
I know, you're gonna make me cry. Let's not cry we understand, and
sometimes
yeah,
I think about things like, you know, when I have kids and like,
it's okay. I'll admit, I'm teary-eyed too.
You know, you won't be there for any of that. I'll never get to see you again.
Damn, he's going far with it.
Sometimes I wish I would have just called you. I wish I would have just picked up the phone. But you were here. I mean, you should have been there for us. You should have been here. Pills got you right. And pills got you right. wish you were here.
Okay, that's
Damn.
the ending. Wow. I got see. Do you see what I? Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
sad song. Yeah. Any comments on it though?
Just like I can understand his words for sure. It's,
Yeah,
you know,
like his mom really did like the pills for some reason. I like I said I haven't looked it up, but from what I know, the pills is what took her unfortunately, and that's the childhood that he had to experience.
her and millions of others.
But see, like I feel like he makes songs like these though, of course, out of his own pain, but it inspires
Does
others.
he have happier songs?
Yes, he has happier songs. We can definitely do happier songs, but that's why I was worried because that one song, he kind of switches up his flow, and when it gets faster, you always tell me because you can hear it through I blast my headphones in the house. So when you come by me, sometimes you're like, how do you understand that? So I didn't think you would, but this one I know this one's kind of more old school of his, and he was kind of known for a singer. I saw he had a feature out on a singer from like a Christian rapper, and the guy was rapping, but he was actually this guy singing the chorus. That's how I found out who NF was. He just went by his real name, and then like a year later he got signed and switched over to being NF, and this is years later, hard work, all that. And I mean, you gotta admit the music video too to go with it, like the guys that he picks, and this is a couple years old too, and we've seen newer ones too, but this is pretty cinematic. Like I don't think he's ever had a music video that doesn't look like it was half-assed, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so maybe on to the next one, but great song, just very, very, very true, but very sad. Yeah. All right. Well.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Yeah. Sorry. No. If anything, you gotta understand. For me, this video just makes me appreciate my mom so much more because it's like, even just being able to do these YouTube videos with you is fun for me too. You know what I mean? I know it's fun for you too, like you say. So to me, that alone, this video just, I mean, you got to spend time with the people you love most. Life is precious. People are priceless. And at the end of the day, it's all about the people that you love most being around you. And, even if we've ever had a bad day or a fight in our lives, at the end of the day, I know on my side, and I believe on your side too, we just both know, like, I'm your son, you're my mom, like, that bond can never be broken no matter what. So it's just kind of a bummer to see him lose his mom, and he talked about graduation and stuff in it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I can't even imagine if you didn't show up. Like, crazy.
Well, his crying is real. I mean, it's real.
Well, yeah. Well, like, they go in the studio and do that, but I don't think you could have.
Yeah.
I don't think you could have faked it to that extent. Does that make sense? Like, you can get a little whining, but he definitely sounded like he was crying. And there is actually another song that he actually does say it's a certain time in a room, and he's at a hotel, and he's crying on the bathroom floor, listening to this exact song in a song in the future. Like I said, this is like, I believe 2 albums ago, maybe by now.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying in a newer song, he even spoke on this a little bit. So this one, he said, was hard for him to do, and I think it took him a while to first start even doing it like on stage too. So yeah, I feel like I'd never be able to sing this. But anyways, we'll go on to something a little bit happier.
Okay.
But still a thumbs up, right? Because I mean, at the end of the day, good meaning, and it is his story. It's a sad story, but it's a great song.
Yeah,
So.
got a good voice.
All right, guys, we out. On to the next one.